I remain Ekong Samson. I speak, and respectfully so, for Akwa Ibom South. I move that a bill for an act to provide for the establishment of Federal University of Technology Korabasi and for other matters be read the second time. Thank you.
You may proceed.
Mr. President, once again, Ekong Samson on the floor, speaking for Akwa Ibom South. Mr. President, my very distinguished colleagues, it is my privilege to lead the debate on this very important bill, which seeks to provide the legal framework and legal teeth backing the establishment of the Federal University of Technology in Ikorabasi. May I remind our dear colleagues that the limbs of this bill would follow the very well-established trajectory as canvassed yesterday about the commitment of this Senate to broaden access to education. This bill was read for the first time in these hallowed chambers on Thursday, 14th March 2014.
Are you ready?
And I crave your indulgence to shed more light on the broad components of the bill in seeking our justification for the Senate to pass this bill into law. I recall that in June 2021, our former president had approved the establishment of the Federal University of Technology in Korabasi. The university has since taken up smoothly with academic activities and administration. There is no gainsaying the fact that technology plays a very pivotal role in the crucial manpower development of a country. Within this context, the establishment of the Federal University of Technology in Korabasi was conceived within this context to identify the gaps and provide solutions for our national needs and development. Viewed within the purview of today's education, Mr. President, my dear colleagues, we've seen that technology has assumed an important place in helping to fine-tune and equip students with the necessary knowledge and skill set that are needed to advance an ever-evolving, modern, sophisticated world. In a fast-changing society as ours, this needs to put in place such institutions with clear mandates to provide technology education to the teeming youth population of Nigeria. The State University in Korabasi is poised to deepen employability of our young ones by helping them acquire the needed skills and certification to solve problems. I recall, Mr. President, my dear colleagues, that Ikorabasi, which hosts this university, holds a significant place in our history, historically. It is home to the famous ASCON. We recall that Ikorabasi also houses the Amalgamation House, the Lord Lugard Administrative Building, the Bridge of No Return, and is the hometown of the legendary jurist and elder statesman, the late Sir Egbert Udoma, and of course the hometown of a former chief whip of these great chambers, talking of our very chief senator Udoma. Sir Udoma was the acting governor general of Uganda, also the chief justice of Uganda, and a former justice of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. Ikorabasi is indeed a famous town, sharing coastal boundary with Rivers State and a stretch of the old Ogo Division. That's to say, this university, when it takes off, will serve the needs of states beyond Akwa Ibom. Our youth from Rivers State, from other parts of this country, will come to Ikorabasi and benefit from this university, which, as I said earlier, is already on ground. It is therefore clear that the establishment of this university not only meets a tapestry in history, it offers a significant step in bridging the gap of tertiary education for the people of the area, for Kwara State and Nigeria at large. The state university will serve some of the following purposes. One, provide the curriculum and courses that are relevant in our 21st century across key needs of technology, to provide a world-class institution and an environment of learning to all persons, irrespective of race or religion or circumstances of birth or ethnicity. Provide necessary facilities for learning, skills, and technical development. As I said earlier, Mr. President, my dear colleagues, this President of Learning is already in existence and drawing from the federal budget. It therefore does not require any financial compendium. Mr. President, my dear colleagues, I urge you all to support the prompt passage of this very important bill by throwing your weight behind it for a second reading. I thank you.
Thank you.